Hello, welcome to Wednesday's legs session. That's a bit better. Just move this out of the way. I was using this to do a complete squat. So if you go down like this counterbalances you and stops you going backwards. It's really good for your hips and your legs if you can sit like this. Just showing you, show you what it looks like from the side. There we go. Anyway, you can try that at home. Do try this at home. Right, we're going to start by getting straight into the warm-up routine. So I should say, welcome to the leg session. So we're going to do 10 minutes without weights and 10 minutes with weights-ish. And we're going to start with just a warm-up session. So we're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl and a heel dig. And then we're going to go out to the side and then back and then knee up. Oops, falling over there. So heel dig, side, back, knee. What's this got to do with legs and strength, I hear you ask? Well, this is just to warm up your muscles, mobilize your joints, get you used to balancing on one leg, get your brain going because you've got to think of the sequence. I've got to talk and try and remember the sequence. So it's just a sort of general look out body. This is what's coming. I've got a couple of new exercises to try today, actually. So heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, I nearly forgot then, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right, we're going to do 5 more and we're going to do them slightly quicker. Right, so heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. That's 3. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 4, heel dig, side, back, knee. Now, these exercises, you do them at your own capability. Some of you will be stronger, some of you will be weaker, some of you may have not done anything for a long time, some of you may be gym bunnies. But so you do it at your own capability. We do 12 repetitions of each. Try and do the reps, but if you can't, just do what you can. Right, so we're going to start just very gently. We're going to start with a tiny, tiny little squat just to get your hips a bit mobilized. So we're going to start with feet hip width apart, and we're just going to stick the bottom out just a little bit like that. So all you do, your knees don't come over your toes. So 1, 2, don't let your knees come together either. 3, 4, 5, just tiny little ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do some lunges. Again, tiny little movements. So start with your feet hip width apart. Take a step forward so that your feet are still hip width apart. You're going to keep your torso upright and it's just your knees. It's just like a tiny wide curtsy. 1, 2, and then up. 3. Don't come back on your heel. Keep your toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do the other leg. So the other leg forward The other one's back. And we're going to go, this is a balanced one as well. 1, 2, 3, tiny little ones. 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. We're now going to do sit to stand because these are functional exercises. Why do you want strong legs? Well, because you want to be able to get out of a chair without somebody having to pull you up, or you want to be able to get off the loo without having to haul yourself up, or even worse, call for help. So we're going to do sit to stand, which mimics the technique of a squat, because the squat is down like that, and all you're doing with the chair is sitting in it. So don't let your knees come forward. Put your hands here if you want to keep them out of the way. 1. Nice and slow down, don't plonk. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Very controlled going down. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. When you're doing exercises, think about what muscles you're using. I can feel that on my thighs there when I go up. Right, we're going to get rid of the chair just for a moment. And we're just going to, you can have it to hand if you want, because this one is a bit, this is a sort of a balanced one. So it's going to go up on your toes. Oops. See what I mean? And then down. 2. I find this really difficult to do. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get the chair here. 6. I'm going to hold on to the chair because, although it's a balance exercise as well, it's mainly a strengthening your toes, your ankles one. 8. And if I'm teetering around, 9, then it's detracting from the actual exercise. 10, 11, and I can feel it more. It's more effective if I'm holding on and not concentrating on my balance. 12. So that's a lesson learned. I'll use the chair in subsequent weeks. So we're now going to do dorsiflexion. So have your legs slightly out. Don't have your ankles under your knees. Have them slightly out, and you're just going to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, this is where we would normally do the hip abduction, this one. But I'm not going to do that this week. I'm going to change it slightly. And we're going to do, you can hold on, have your knee, see if you can get your thigh parallel to the ground. If you can't get it parallel, just do what you can. We're going to put it there. We're going to just keep it there, move your foot out to the side, and then move it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only going to do 6 because we've got quite a lot to do. Up again, out to the side, and if you can, bring your lower leg up a bit. I'll show you, if I show you this way, I don't know if you can see it this way. Can you see it this way? Up, out, and then it goes like that. Keeping this knee straight. So up, out, back, there, 1, 2, 3. This is to open up your hips. 4, and it strengthens them as well. Oops, 5. It's a bit. 6. Other side. Give your hips a bit of a wiggle because this leg's been standing doing nothing for a while. So up like that, out, in, 1, 2. I might not do this one next time. 3. You can hold on to your leg if you want to, if it's wobbling around. 4, 5, 6, and then up, out, back. Whoa. 1. This one's a lot more difficult for me. 2. 3. We'll practice this together. 4. 5. 6. Whew. We're just going to do some more sit to stands. We won't because we're getting a bit short of time. We'll do the squats later with weights. Last one, just to give your hips a bit of a rest. Imagine there's a log or a wire in front of you, and we're just going to go step over it. 1, 2, and then back. 1. Don't pretend it's an electrified fence. Be careful going backwards because you don't want to fall. If you need the chair, get it. If you're out walking, this will help you. 4. Oh, I think I got electrocuted then. I got a shock. I don't think that it would electrocute me. 5. Last one. Up. It's quite hard, this, isn't it? 6. Woo woo. Right. We're going to do squats. Take your medium weights. Because your legs are stronger than your arms, you can start off with medium weights with the squats. You can use the chair or not. If you feel you've got good technique with the squats, you can just do free squats. I think what I'm going to do is 6 in the chair and 6 free squats. So up, down really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do the free squats. I'll go sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. 7. Weight on your heels. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm just going to move the chair. We're going to do lunges with the weights. I'll do the first set side on. So step forward, and we're going to go. 1, nice and slow and controlled. 2, keeping your back straight. 3, 4, 5. These are hard. 6. You don't have to go down as far as I'm going. 7. Just do what you can. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was hard. Other leg. Ready? 1. Remember, keep your knees pointing forward. You can just go down a little bit if you want. 2. You don't need to go down as far as I'm going. 3, 4. But challenge yourself. 5, 6. I'm definitely progressing. 7. I'm better at lunges than I was when we started. 8, 9, 10. I hate lunges. 11, 12. Woo, woo, woo. And then, because you've been doing it on this plane, up and down, so we're going to get the chair and we're just going to do some hip openers. Just going to open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, falling over, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1. This one, try not to twist your body like that. Try and keep your body looking forward. 2, so it's just your leg that moves. 3, this side is definitely weaker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Give your legs a bit of a wobble. We'll do a good morning to give our legs a bit of a rest. We'll do it without weights. So feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent. We're just going to go forward from the hips. So we're just going to go 1. You may feel this when you go down here. You may feel that there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, heavy weights. Remember, heavy weights, it's a relative term. These are my 5 kilos. This is as heavy as I want to go at the moment. And we're either going to do sit to stand or freestanding squats. It's entirely up to you. And we're going to do 6. I'm going to do sit to stand just this time. And we're going to do, oh, I'm off to the side a bit, aren't I? Never mind. 1. Now really slowly down. 2. Slowly, slowly, slowly down. 3. Slowly down. If you've got a lower chair, is that 4 or 3? We'll say it's 3. And this is 4. If you've got a lower chair, you could use that. That would give you a deeper squat. 5. I think I've mixed up the counting here a bit. Really, 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 really slow. Good one. And then the dreaded, I'm going to put that down a minute. The dreaded lunge to finish with. Just going to go down a little bit. Okay, so 1. I'm going to start off very shallow. 2, 3, I'm going to get slightly deeper. 4, 5, 6, and then swap over. Get your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and that's that. It was a bit messy in the middle because of the new stuff. Maybe I hadn't thought it through entirely properly, but I will for next week. So I'll see you on Friday for core and balance. Meanwhile, happy exercising. Bye.